Alright, so I'm going to show you how to back up your database tables inside of iPage. There are two methods of doing this, actually. I'm going to show you a manual method which will allow you to just take the individual tables, and then another day I will show you how to do the WordPress backup using iPage's backup system. So I've signed into my iPage control panel, and I'm going to go to this little icon here. It says MySQL database. Alright, and you see here that I have a database in here. If you click on the database, if you have multiple databases, make sure to click on the database that you want to back up so you get the correct information. And you see here I've got this section. I can go to the icon Access phpMyAdmin. And when I click on Access phpMyAdmin, this opens up the section for phpMyAdmin, which is a graphical interface for actually working with the database system. So you see here's my database. Alright, I've got 11 tables. Here are my individual tables. Alright, so if I click on this, I get a new option here called Export. So I've clicked on my database. It loads up this section on the right hand side, and I have the option Export. When I click on that export, I get to export all of my individual tables. This is the best way to do it. You can obviously download the entire database if you want to, but this is the export of just the tables, so you can take these database tables and import them to anywhere. So I'm going to select all of my tables so they're all selected. And this is an SQL database, so I want to make sure that I keep it as an SQL file. If you're taking this to something else, obviously you have multiple options here, but this is in the event that I want to move my database someplace else. I want to take it as an SQL database. I can save that file. If you do not checkmark this box, it will just output the raw information right on the screen. You can always copy and paste it if you want, but saving it as a file is just so much easier. So checkmark that box, save as file, and hit go. Takes just a moment to load that up. Alright, it downloads to my computer. I'm going to show it in the folder. There it is. Alright, this is my database. Okay, here's what a database actually looks like. And so what I can do with this now is I can take these database tables to any place and import them as long as the other hosting company offers SQL, and it should work just fine. Join me again for more information.